I thought that I knew ASU. I thought I had it all figured out. I had no idea what there was to do here.
Is there anything you would tell the 17-year-old you?
Yeah, 17-year-old me, just go to ASU. You have no idea what you're missing.
I really thought I knew everything about ASU that there was to know.
Being from here, I thought I knew ASU. I didn't.
But then I heard about these really impressive national rankings.
It's weird that it's kind of prestigious, but still inexpensive to go here.
And at first I was a little skeptical. I didn't know if it was all true or what to make of it.
From the people that I knew who went to ASU before me and the stories that they told me, I had pretty high expectations for ASU, and I think that they were not only met, but they were exceeded.
ASU is awesome. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
But I'm glad I chose ASU.
It felt like the right choice.
I ended up choosing ASU, and that was the greatest decision that I ever made.
One thing a lot of people don't know about ASU is we're consistently ranked higher than a lot of the other larger Texas universities, and so this really gives us the bragging rights for our friends that go to those other schools.
I had no idea how many students were actually excited about coming to ASU.
People from all over the country that just came to this little town in San Angelo because they just wanted something more.
I would not have imagined there were going to be so many international students here.
Well, and they want to come to ASU.
I like it here so much that I want to bring my friends from India to come study with me.
I'm extremely glad I attended ASU because there were so many wonderful opportunities here.
I transferred here from a different college, and there's so much more diversity here.
It was really cool when I found out that we were the first racially integrated college sports team in the South.
It's completely surprised me at how much fun I've had.
Past 4 years, I've had more fun than anything else I've done in my life.
Living on campus is like living in a whole different city.
I actually went to a private school before this, and it's a lot like that, but with much more to do.
It's always something to do on campus. You know, you never really get bored. When we're not studying, it's like one big summer camp.
I was amazed by how many events there are, including Club Cafe, Ram Jams, and sporting events.
I stepped onto campus, and I couldn't believe there were so many events and concerts.
There's always a big program or event or something going on here that everyone's talking about. And last year, man, we had so many funny comedians coming in. It was crazy.
I knew all about all the big sports around here, like football, volleyball, softball, track.
I came from a small high school where I got to play every single sport that I wanted to in high school. I'm not a college athlete, but here at ASU we provide the opportunity that you get to play intramural football if you want, intramural basketball, tennis, golf, frisbee golf, dodgeball, volleyball.
I played soccer with an international team. So it was really cool to meet other people from different countries and play with them.
I have some friends that go to major universities, for instance, that try to play intramurals there, and there's just thousands of kids crammed into these programs.
The other students here are just really amazing.
I think that it is easy to make friends at ASU. All the students are really friendly. That was something I was worried about whenever I came here, because it's harder for me to make friends, but I think that all the students are very accepting.
The students here are at a really high caliber.
I got to be a part of an honor society that has won Best Chapter in the Nation for our 8th time.
We have a lot of students that are competitive in lots of things, but they're not egotistical about it.
And a lot of universities, they're really cutthroat and they're out to get the grade, but here everyone seems to work together.
So very friendly and very helpful.
Smart and intelligent and motivated, and we certainly helped each other out a lot.
People here are really friendly, so I didn't have a hard time adjusting here.
I will be interning at the U.S. Supreme Court for an entire 12 weeks as a result of all the opportunities ASU has offered me.
Do a summer research at Harvard Medical School.
Thanks to ASU, I went to Rwanda as part of a human rights delegation, and now I am a National Truman Scholar.
Because of ASU, I've been able to study in France, Germany, Belgium, Switzerland, Spain, Italy, Greece, and Bulgaria.
England, France, Germany, and the Czech Republic.
I've traveled to England and study at the University of Bristol.
Puerto Rico to see different research being presented over biology.
I was able to go to 5 great countries through ASU Study Abroad program at regular ASU summer tuition rates. And that's open to most ASU students.
Well, I decided to go here because it was a great education for a good price. The reason I stayed is because of the people, and mainly the teachers. The professors here, they actually really care, and they are fully invested in what you want to do.
Our faculty are very approachable.
They help you out whenever you need things.
My friends at other universities have told me that they have 500 plus kids in their classes, and I only had 9.
You're not just a number at ASU.
Here you're an actual person.
Because it's very close-knit and it's really one-on-one.
The professors we're like a family.
Whatever you need, their office door is always open.
They'd be happy if you just drop by and say hi.
And I think in relation to another school, you're not really going to have that. They may know your face, but they're not really going to know who you are.
I'm really impressed by the faculty. I had so many professors that took a lot of personal interest in me.
And they are on your side the whole way through college.
I don't know if I would have been able to get that good of an education at a bigger university.
They not only taught me a lot about academics and about research and education, but they taught me a lot about life.
They taught me a lot more about life.
That's what I like the most about ASU.
I really love the facilities here at ASU. I think some of them are like top 25 in the country.
You're not going to find facilities like this in very many places.
I just feel like I'm at a really big university.
The dorms here are awesome. I looked at several other colleges and they didn't even compare.
When I visited other schools trying to make my decision on where I was going to go to college, I noticed at ASU that we have top-of-the-line residence halls.
They offer a lot of privacy compared to what I've heard at some other dorms.
They're constantly improving dorms and things like that.
And also our newly renovated library.
The good thing is library is open 24/7, so it really helps students a lot.
It's really comfy in there, kind of feels like a Starbucks.
Over at the gym, I mean, have you seen that thing? It's huge.
The CHP, which is our Center for Human Performance, it's our gym. It was newly renovated and we have a rock wall.
Fantastic workout facilities.
And an indoor track and really cool stuff.
Our athletic facilities, one of the best in the country for Division II.
Or the Janelle Center.
Got the Janelle Center. I mean, just all these fantastic buildings. The UC.
Students love it here in general. They love going into the UC and getting food, having fun, playing ping pong. One impressive thing that we have here at the facilities at ASU is we have a planetarium on campus. They show movies in there and all kinds of fun stuff all the time. I know that at other schools our size specifically, they aren't going to have a planetarium most times.
Yeah, but it also feels like a private school because I don't have to wait 30 minutes to use everything.
ASU's quality of facilities make it look like it's a big school, but we don't have to wait in line to get access to them. So that really is a unique thing about ASU.
Well, this university is really affordable.
The financial support here is really good.
I came from a small town. About 10 of us came to ASU at the same time. And the great thing was, every single one of us got a scholarship to come to ASU.
And I know a lot of my friends have the same experience.
A lot of my friends.
Most of my friends.
Me and my friends.
A lot of my friends have the CAR scholarship, and I know that it's allowed me to be more involved in student organizations, to play intramurals, and has taken off that financial stress of going to college.
College in general is so much better with the CAR scholarship.
It really did improve my quality of life. I didn't have to work, 30, 40 hours a week.
The chance to not have to work a full-time job and to really get involved across campus.
It allowed me to just hang out with friends.
Join these organizations.
More involved on campus activities.
I was able to take full advantage of all the opportunities that were presented to me.
Have time to study and have fun with my friends at the same time.
So I was able to truly focus on my major and do a lot of interesting plays.
It allowed me to have higher grades, get to do more, build my resume more.
And that's the reason why I have so much time to study and no student debt.
I'm graduating debt-free, and I know that my parents didn't have to take out any loans.
You'll graduate completely debt-free without a single dime in debt. I mean, that's an amazing feeling, starting off in the rest of your life without having any debt like that.
And one of the huge recruiting tools that they use to convince students to come here, especially me, was boasting this high acceptance rate to medical schools and PhD programs and all sorts of things after you graduate from ASU. I was a little skeptical of it at first.
I came to ASU because the acceptance rates into graduate school and medical school were a lot better compared to other universities.
It's very, very true. I got out there and applied to every school I wanted to and got accepted to every single one. No doubt they wanted me kind of as a first-round draft pick, you could say.
One of the really good things about ASU is that there are so many research opportunities here.
We have the unique opportunity to conduct undergraduate research with faculty mentors as freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, unlike a lot of other institutions. This sets us apart in terms of graduate school applications and employment opportunities.
Graduate research experience can make the difference into going into graduate and other professional schools.
Other students that I was there competing against from major universities didn't have. I had things on my resume that they just couldn't compete with.
Basically working on a nanotube to characterize its structure. I will be presenting here at ASU next year, and there's a really good chance that my paper might be published nationally.
We have students that present all the time at different conferences.
And I got to present at more than 10 conferences.
And it will make a big difference when I apply for grad school.
As valedictorian of my high school, I could have gone anywhere in Texas.
There were a few other universities that I could have gone to.
I could have gone to a lot of the bigger Texas schools.
Being in the top 10% of my class in high school, there's a lot of colleges that I could have gone to and certainly a lot of that I might have gone to.
I had options from all over the world, but I'm glad I chose ASU.
I know that I made the right decision coming here. It provided me huge advantages in my future career. I had a ton of fun while I was here at ASU.
And I found out that freshmen can bring their cars to ASU and it doesn't cost $1,000. Literally, not kidding.
I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
You never know. You might like it so much that you never leave. Like Jimmy here.
Will you be in the 80% with scholarships or aid? Apply now at angelo.edu/GoLocal.